MotorWeek is made possible by Lucas Oil, TireRack.com, and RockAuto.com.
In 1984, Toyota's 4Runner arrived, one of the first of a new wave of compact Japanese sport utility vehicles. Since then, SUVs have become the most explosive segment of the automotive market. But it's been the American, not the Japanese models that have grabbed the lion's share of the sales. However, for 1996, the Japanese are fighting back with several redesigned SUVs, this new Toyota 4Runner among them. Will this be the new sport utility champ? Well, it seems Toyota did design the 96 4Runner to be just that. The all-new third-generation 4Runner, including our SR5 grade four-wheel drive model, is no longer based on Toyota's compact pickups. That means fewer compromises in ride, handling, and all-terrain capabilities. Styling is more rounded, less bulging, and quite contemporary, and all but base 4Runners have chrome bumpers and grille. Wheelbase grows 2 inches to 105.3, although overall length shrinks 2.7 inches. Thanks to lighter components, so does curb weight, by an impressive 270 pounds on our four-wheel drive V6. Out back, there is a new one-piece hatch, replacing last year's traditional tailgate. Power in SR5 and limited grades gets a big boost, thanks to Toyota's 3.4-liter twin-cam 24-valve V6 used in the T100 and Tacoma pickups. It delivers 183 horsepower and 217 pound-feet of torque. That's 33 horses and 37 pound-feet more than last year's V6. 0 to 60 takes a fairly brief 9.5 seconds. The 4Runner's base 2.7-liter four-cylinder delivers a robust 150 horsepower, or the same as last year's V6. That extra muscle is especially welcomed when you leave the pavement behind and while towing. All V6-powered 4Runners now have a 5,000-pound towing capacity, up from 3,500 pounds last year. Fuel economy is rated at 17 city and 19 highway. We managed 19 on our test loop. The all-new suspension is also welcome. Coil springs with double wishbones up front and a 4-link-on live axle setup at the rear. This increases maximum ground clearance to 9.5 inches. Suspension travel is up by 1.5 inches, thus improving both on and off-road ride quality by a big margin. A console shifter activates the 4Runner's shift-on-the-fly part-time four-wheel drive system. Off-road purists will appreciate the simple switch that allows manual transmission 4Runners to be cranked without depressing the clutch. This can greatly increase clutch life when stalled on steep grades. Our truck's optional locking rear differential should help too. The 96 4Runner's precise rack and pinion steering is also a big improvement over last year's Vade recirculating ball system. Brakes are front disc rear drums. Anti-lock is standard with V6 models and optional on 4-cylinders. We were pleased with the accurate, if slightly notchy, shift quality of our SR5's 5-speed manual tranny. An electronic 4-speed automatic is optional and will no doubt be a popular choice. Toyota didn't neglect the 4Runner's interior either, which is now larger and somewhat easier to enter thanks to wider door openings, lower step-in height, and higher cabin. Even more important is the addition of airbags for both driver and passenger. Many of our staff commented on their higher seating position. Car-like interior features abound, including these super simple heat and air conditioning controls. And this dual cup holder folds out from the dash. Up to 3 passengers in the rear seat will find a similar convenience. They'll also find 3 inches more legroom and the flexibility of a 50-50 split seat that folds completely flat. The new 4Runner's one-piece liftgate includes a slow power window, much like station wagons of old. Once out of the head-bumping range, the liftgate exposes a lower floor and a total capacity of 78.3 cubic feet. But the capacity of your bank account may be tested depending upon which 4Runner you'd like to call your own. The base two-wheel drive 4Runner starts at $19,908. A four-wheel drive SR5 grade with standard V6 begins at $25,568. And our extremely well-equipped test vehicle carried a hefty sticker of $31,570. So, sport utility vehicles are expensive. That's hardly news. But the fact that Toyota has completely revamped the 4Runner is. It's now one of the more capable, yet also more user-friendly of the breed. And that's what it takes to be a sport ute champ.